Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. I miss you guys. Wish we were together, but since we can't be together, I'm going to go ahead and keep doing my lessons here on YouTube. Today, this is the reading lesson for Thursday, April 23rd, and it is a super quick one today. We talked mostly about everything I'm going to say already this week. If you haven't read the story or you need to reread the story, make sure you watch my YouTube video for Monday, April 20th. I went through all the vocabulary and I read the story out loud to you. So if you need to review that, especially for today's assignment, go ahead and do that. Monday and Tuesday, you worked on the vocabulary. Yesterday, you did the trifold. Today, on Thursday, we're going to look at the Venn diagram. We are working on comparing and contrasting. Dex is the dog, Clevis is the cat. You're going to tell me how Dex is different from Clevis here, how Clevis is different from Dex here, and in the middle, remember, is how they are the same. Now, I'm not going to tell you that you have to write incomplete sentences today because there's not a ton of room. But what I do want is I want 3 ways on each. So 3 ways Dex is different than Clevis, 3 ways Clevis is different than Dex, and 3 ways that they're the same. So if you want to number, you can go ahead and number those to help you out. And you can just write phrases. So some things to remember when you're comparing. Think about how Dex and Clevis were in the beginning of the story. That might help you. And then also think about how they were at the end of the story. That could help you figure out some differences too, or how they've changed. Also think about what was Dex doing in the whole middle of the story to make him into that hero? What types of things did he do? That could help with your differences. What was Clevis doing with his friends? Think about how he was acting with his friends, what he was saying to Dex. All those things will help you compare and contrast. In the middle, how are they the same? Now, I know a lot of you are going to say they're both animals, they have fur, they have 4 legs. That's not what a 3rd grade teacher is going to be looking for. That would be a great answer if you were in kindergarten and maybe even 1st grade. But we need to think deeper than that. Think of character traits, how someone is on the inside. And see if you can come up with 3 ways that they're exactly the same, okay? Not how they're the same on the outside. I want inside character traits. Ways that they act, things that they do. That's how I want you to use your comparison when you tell me how they are the same. So remember, how they are different is your contrasting, and how they're the same is your comparison, or your comparing. Now, in the packet with the Venn diagram, this is going to be completely up to your parents because it's a lot of printing. I didn't even print it out here at home because the packet is long. But if we were in school, this would be one of the things we would hang on the cabinet doors above your cubbies, because we would actually make Dex and we would make Clevis, just their heads, and we would put Dex on this and Clevis here. I put all those patterns in the packet. So if you're wanting to make those, you can print out those patterns, or if you don't want to waste your ink and print out those patterns, you can find something to trace. There are eyes, there's a head, there's nose, there's ears, and if you look at some of the pieces and go, I don't understand how this goes together, the very first page of this packet shows an example of this with Clevis here and Dex here. You'll be able to kind of see how it all fits together. Okay, if you have any questions, let me know. I know you're going to do great work. Keep working hard. I'm proud of you, and I miss you. Bye.